love feels like a bit of a risk. It feels like a bit of a risk because everything in your life and all of your past experiences should have turned your heart very closed, very guarded, very fucking cold. But here you are with this sense of strength that, dude, is almost otherworldly, 1111, almost otherworldly, where you have still maintained this very loving essence about you. It's incredibly magnetic, it's incredibly pure, it's incredibly generous and giving. You love at a capacity that other people just literally drink up, they soak up, they're attracted to so fucking much. But here's the thing, you are this incredibly loving being. Like, you are just love. Don't get that mistaken or twisted, though, right? That don't mean that you're weak or some kind of a pushover, right? But you naturally show up in this space of just oozing love for everybody and everything in life and the animals and people, all of it. We're not just talking about intimate love, friendships, platonic, all of that. But the risk here is when you allow yourself to invite in love from other people, because love from other people was dressed up as some sort of love, but a lot of times it was a weapon. It was some sort of thing that was held over your head of, now you owe them something. And love for you, you've always, like, I get the sense that you are this very generous, very pouring into, very much a cheerleader. You've got someone's back. You're fucking loyal to a fault. But other people's love, I'm not seeing it on an equal plane. I'm not seeing it on an equal plane. And so there's always been this risk for you to invite people in. And considering your past experiences, you have come to a place of learning better discernment, having better boundaries. Not that you stop loving, but you just stop overgiving. And you've learned to walk away from people who are there just to take, or there just to use your own fucking love against you. I get the sense that while you are this incredibly loving being that everybody flocks to and wants to be around, you've experienced a fuck ton of loss, all in like the name of love. And that's not truly the truth, right? But there is this incredible risk when it comes to love. But what I'm also understanding is that you're starting to understand it better for yourself. I get the sense that you are a very sensitive hearted person. You're like a little romantic, a little hopeless romantic. You see the good in everybody and everything, but your discernment and your intuition is really kicked into high gear now. You've had enough life experiences now where you're no longer interested in the poor me, and I'm always alone, and I always overgive, and nobody ever matches my energy. You've learned to provide all of that for yourself. You haven't closed off your heart to love, and as a matter of fact, you do welcome it in, but you now have a higher level of understanding around it. And while there is this incredible like risk, and there is this fear, and there is this like protection around your most vulnerable parts of you, and protection around your sensitivity, it's like you are starting to slowly welcome it. You recognize that you are not here to do this all by yourself. And so you are starting to slowly invite people in with your eyes of discernment, listening to your intuition with the High Priestess here. And you're really allowing people to show you. You're allowing them to show you, hey, I'm showing up with a mutual reciprocal energy. I'm not looking to just take from you. I'm not using love as this costume or as this disguise to try to lure you in. You see past that now. You have this level of strength that is unmatched, and your strength is also coupled with your incredibly deep intuition. And for a long time, you kind of shut that intuition off because, yeah, it was telling you some things that you didn't necessarily want to hear. But now you're hearing it because you no longer want to be in situations or relationships with people who use your own love against you. You no longer want to be in situations, friendships, relationships where love feels like a risk. You want it to be more of this surrender. And so you have done incredible work in showing up for yourself in the highest regard, with the highest amount of love for yourself. We're talking like, I'm getting like you're showing up in masculine and feminine energies for yourself. You've become the greatest lover for yourself. And that in and of itself is helping you to see so fucking clearly as you start inviting in new people. And it's fucking beautiful. The Queen of Cups came out as well at the end here. And this is a reminder to, yes, still keep those arms open. Keep those arms open. And there's like a saying about the love that you've always given away was always pure. It was always love. It was never looking for anything necessarily in fucking return. But now you recognize how to show up for yourself first, and you're not just giving from these empty cups. You're not just giving and not giving to yourself. Queen of Cups always represented by Mama God as well. And so I think that's kind of cool that God's showing up here too, in the sense of what unconditional love looks like. And you're starting to really experience that with yourself now. Unconditional love. And that's going to set the bar with other people, right? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Of course, the Two of Cups. Dude, this may be that you are getting ready to actually invite in an actual partnership. But if anything else, this is indication that your level of love and your level of regard and your level of still having that courage to keep your heart open is really now attracting the very people that you have deserved all fucking along. But you just needed to go through what you went through so that you could see it so fucking clearly. I love you. Link in my bio if you'd like to have a private reading. Be sure to check the accounts on this video to make sure that you're not getting scammed.